All right, be honest with me. Have you heard of Junk-Flation? It's the price of everything going up in junkyards. Does anybody else notice this? I mean, seriously, whether it's because of higher demand, rising costs, or price shortages. Today, we're going to explore some junkyards. All that and more on this week's episode of Project Sullivan. Legend has it that after the 700R4 and before the 4L60E, there was another transmission that was not electronically controlled. If you want to see that hunt, stay tuned. But right now, I'd like to talk to you about Junk-Flation. I mean, junkyard prices keep creeping up. It's getting to the point where used parts are almost the same price as remanufactured parts. And I don't see why. Think about it this way. In this episode, we're in Albuquerque, New Mexico. And if we can find a transmission for under $800, I'd be impressed. Now, let's say we buy a transmission that's $800. And it turns out not to be the right one, especially if it doesn't have a warranty. Some junkyards warranty, some don't. If it doesn't have a warranty, now I got to go get the thing rebuilt. By the time you get it rebuilt, you might as well bought the remanufactured one that gives you a lot better warranty than any junkyard would give you. That's how junkyards work. You know, you go there buying a part knowing it's a risk, but you get it at a sizable price decline because of that. We don't know what the history is on this part. We don't want to be responsible for it. We're going to sell it to you for pennies on the dollar. You take the risk of it's broken, it's your problem. We're still taking the risk, but at such a high price, it's almost better to get remanufactured. And that's the problem with Junk-Flation. For more about it, I'm going to send it to you, Gilbert. Nationwide, prices for motor vehicle parts and equipment have been rising. The U.S. Customer Price Index, or CPI, for motor vehicle parts and equipment is up 3.4% year over year as of August 2025. The Producer Price Index for motor vehicle transmissions and powertrain parts is also trending upward. The index was about 138.4 in August of 2025, up from 137.9 in July, reflecting the input costs going up. Used, recycled, and reconditioned parts are also seeing inflation, not just OEM and aftermarket. Weakening of the US dollar in the form of steel and aluminum, competition sometimes from foreign buyers for recycled cores, and general supply chain issues are pushing up those costs. And now to your regularly scheduled program. For all of your Junk-Flation news, turn to Project Sullivan. We're here at the U-Pull & Pay in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and we're looking for stuff.
I think whatever we're looking for today is going to be a secret for now, but y'all will probably catch on.
Another junkyard walkthrough. There's the GM trucks right there. There's a lot of OBS trucks. As usual, we're looking for a bunch of stuff for a bunch of different projects, and whatever we happen to find, we're getting. Well, till we run out of money. Did I just lock myself out? With my umbrella in there. Well, I guess the back window's open. Ha-ha! Actually, the seats in this thing are pretty good. Better already. I like how the wind's pulling me, so it actually makes me lighter, so it should be easier to walk longer. Gogo's failed us on getting a wheelbarrow. 4L80 or bust.
I can settle for a Turbo 400 or a 700R4, but rather not.
And that means we got to go to the GM section. You think so?
No, that.
This might be the one we're looking for. Heh, it ain't got a transmission anyway, buddy. Yep, small block Chevy though. That doesn't look like a Vortec. That's why I said I don't think it's a Vortec. Here's an Envy. This would have the 4L Slippy. This is the turbo nothing transmission. Yeah, it's a front wheel drive. We'll have to get a vehicle running just to haul everything up front. What do we got here? Saturn. Traverses in disguise. What do we have here? Here's a van.
Nothing I want.
In this van. It's an LS with no transmission or heads. Perfect. Probably brought the wrong shoes for this. Trailblazer, it's got the 4L60. That's got a small block Chevy.
305. You can tell by the plastic intake it's a 305.
It's a two-piece intake, Vortec heads.
For a 305.
I think it's a 305? I don't think it's a 305. It might be. Yeah, it probably is a 305.
Look, just chilling.
If it's any good. Okay, well, let's keep going. OBS, that's another Vortec. I think this came with a 4L60. Somebody Craigslist rebuilt that small block Chevy.
That makes me wonder what's inside of it. I wonder if there's a cam in it.
It's got a block off plate for a fuel pump.
Does that have a fuel pump hole behind that block off plate?
I don't know, we have to take it off. Let's keep going though. We're here for a transmission, Gogo. We're here for a transmission. This is not the transmission you're looking for. I do not see a cable coming out the top, which means it's probably electric, Gogo.
And there's no transmission. No, that looks like a 2002-ish.
Well, there's no cable, so if there's no transmission, that makes sense. What do we have here? This might be what we're looking for. Oh yeah, it's got the straight 6 in it. Oh, a beadlock rim. Interesting. Where did that come off of? Is that off that? So far. That's interesting. Let's remember that. What about this van here? Well, the engine's still in it. It's a 2500 go-go. I don't know. I'm working on that right now. Nope, no transmission.
My vote's probably not. Well, there's half a transmission.
Which half? The transfer case?
No, it's missing the pan and the transfer case.
Ah.
Not when I'm listening.
Well, that means you'd have to get a four-wheel drive anyway. We're looking for a two-wheel drive transmission. Hell, maybe we should have left all the tools in the truck. Short, wide, square body, only slightly dented. Especially there. Oh, what about that one right there? That looks like that's exactly what we're looking for. As long as it's got transmission.
Hey, there's a transmission. Four-wheel drive, and it's a 4L60.
Stupid four-wheel drive. Usually we want four-wheel drive, but not today.
Not today.
Forever Shifty 60E. Here's a small block Chevy. That is it's a late model. It's not a Vortec though. You want to check for transmission or no?
Is it four-wheel drive?
Just short, wide. Looks like it's four-wheel drive.
It's four-wheel drive. How about the Suburban?
Right here.
Yeah.
The No Shifty 60E. LS. Looks like it might have one, dude.
All right, let me get under the pan. It's four-wheel drive.
That's definitely four-wheel drive.
Damn.
The rare penguin suit OBS for the occasions that require a tux and a cowboy hat. Ideally, we want to find one that got wrecked on the side or something.
How about this Tahoe? Right here.
Right here.
That's an LS.
It's definitely an LS.
It's four-wheel drive.
Is it four-wheel drive? Ooh. We can find all the four-wheel drive transmissions in the world right now. Trailblazer with the straight six, so it's probably got the 4L60. 4L Slippy.
Ooh, another Tahoe.
That Tahoe is two-wheel drive. The starter is sticking out.
Oh, damn.
No transmission.
Nope.
Huh, there's a transmission. That's probably a 4L60.
Okay, this isn't gonna help. I know any of these numbers.
Can you use ChatGPT to identify a transmission? That might be our new video.
Well, it's not 4L80.
Take a picture. Let's go to ChatGPT. What kind of transmission is this? All right, let's test it. 4L65E automatic. It's from a Cadillac CTS-V in some GM trucks.
The label in your picture, 45HD, identifies a GM 4L65E automatic transmission variant, specifically the heavy-duty version used in performance or higher output applications. The 45HD tag is GM's broadcast code for a 4-speed heavy-duty automatic, often found in Cadillac CTS-V Gen 1 2004 to 2007 LS6, LS2, some GM trucks and SUVs with higher torque outputs. Key points about the 45HD 4L65E: 4-speed longitudinal automatic, rated for around 380 to 400 pound-feet stock, uses the GM small block LS bell housing pattern, so it bolts to LS engines without adapters. Much stronger than the 5L40E in a standard CTS. If this came out of a CTS, it's likely from a CTS-V rather than a base V6 model. If you want, I can give you the gear ratios and identifying casting features so you can double check this is indeed a 4L65E CTS-V trans and not a similar 4L60E. That would confirm its LS compatibility. Do you want me to do that?
Remember this one. Amanda coming back for it.
Yeah, we'll come back for this one. Let's look around some more.
Yeah. Because if I can find a 4L80, I'll take that over this. But if
Did
I
that-
can't, then I'll take it.
Is there one in this Blazer? No. So that probably came out of this Blazer. Let's see here. What does it say? Does it have a label on here telling you what engine was in this anywhere? Do you see one? Air cleaner or something? Yeah, they just cut out the cross member. That means it should be in on the ground here somewhere, shouldn't it? Because this thing's definitely wrecked while the front end's wrecked. Ow. Okay, there's a transmission there. What does it say back here? It does not say what was wrong with it. 2004 Chevy Blazer. Well, yeah. Does it have a cable on it? Nope, it's electronic.
Yeah.
I wonder what it takes to convert an electronic kick down to a definitely wrecked.
I don't think it's four-wheel drive. Is that LS? Yeah.
Definitely an LS. Definitely two-wheel drive.
Definitely no transmission.
I do not know. Can't drink all my water. It's mostly for the GoPro.
I know.
They made a variation of the Turbo 400,
Yeah.
and it eventually becomes the 4L80E.
No, 4L80 and then the 4L80E.
Eventually becomes the 6L80E. Trailblazer. That's front-wheel drive. S10.
There's a trans, but it's four-wheel drive.
Tragic. All right, let's keep going. That's a 1500. This is four-wheel drive as well. LS. Two-wheel drive. No transmission. Here's a Yukon. That's missing the transmission. That's a straight 6. So it's probably got the 4L60E. Or 4L60 anyway. Avalanche. Might be hopeless to find a transmission here. It also has no transmission. No transmission. No transmission. No transmission.
Also no transmission. You're real good at this. Because if you just looked at the inner fender well, you can see that the fact that it has no transmission.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm not seeing any interesting vehicles here either. That's an OBS Suburban right there. That might have...
100R4 two-wheel drive.
Has it got a transmission in it?
I don't know.
You want to check? Nope, it's four-wheel drive.
Is it?
It's missing the CB axle. See, it bolts on right there. That is a late model, not a pre-Vortec, two-wheel drive.
Does it have a transmission?
I have no idea. I can't see it from here.
Yeah, it's a late model. Oh, yeah, that Denali does, and it's four-wheel drive. All right, the GoPro 11 didn't want to start, so I stole my dad's other GoPro. Let's continue on this adventure. I can't drive the wheelbarrow and show you guys what's happening. Hang on, I gotta figure this out. Okay, hopefully that's a little better. But this is the last row of GM trucks, which is all that I'm kind of interested in. So there is not a single LS here yet. Well, this place kind of sucks for two-wheel drive transmissions. If y'all haven't figured out what I'm doing yet, shame on you. Why else would I be looking for a 4L80? And I've got a single project car that I'm putting an LS in. We'll see how that goes, because I got a plan. And not a single 4L80 in all of this. We've got a plan, y'all just gotta trust us. It's four-wheel drive. Okay, there's all the LS motors here. A Yukon XL, that's four-wheel drive. Ooh, a Denali. Let's check out this thing, guys. LS, let's see, and there's no transmission. Of course there's no transmission. I mean, it's not bad looking Denali. I don't want it. Yeah, not for anything in here, actually. Let's keep going. There was really nothing of interest at all. So, there was a few LS motors, but I already got that.
That Camaro over there?
Dude, it kind of looks like it. You want to go check it out?
Maybe we haven't thought about looking at the vehicles, the cars.
Yeah, because the 4L80 didn't come in a lot of cars at all. So I wasn't too worried about it. And that Camaro.
Somehow that wheelbarrow got noisier. That's a Camaro for sure.
Or a Firebird.
Oh yeah, well it could be one of the two. Which are ready for the El Camino conversion.
Let me guess, no motor, no trans, no interior, no nothing. This thing's about to be, it's ready for a roll cage. It's ready to be race card.
Tragic.
All right, well, what do you say about, before we spend too much time here looking at nothing?
Trying to find another junkyard.
Yeah.
Well, let's go talk to the front, and we do know about that other transmission.
Yeah.
The CTS transmission.
I think I gotta do some more research on that before I decide to buy it. Because I gotta find a computer that'll work with it. You know, that's the hardest part.
Well, there's that wiring harness.
That was cut with the Sawzall.
Was it?
Yeah. All right, you guys ready to go to the next one? Is that a Catfish Camaro? Let me guess, no trans. Ah, damn.
I do not think this is a V.
It is not, sadly.
Wouldn't matter anyway.
It's probably gonna come out to 175 bucks. It's just trying to find a computer that'll work with it. It's always the hard part.
Well, there might be a workaround.
There might be, but is that worth the risk?
True.
Right now, to me, it really isn't, you know? If I'm just patient, I'll find something, right?
Well, but we kind of have a deadline that makes us not as...
Yeah, but till then, I can still build the motor and get it in vehicle, you know? It may work, it would just take some modification, you know?
Everybody gonna start using an umbrella. They're already copying my trends.
Of what, making your son push the cart?
Who's gonna hold the umbrella, dude?
Yeah, you're doing a very important job, man. Ooh, this is hot. Ooh, that's very hot.
I don't know what that one's about. What's the rest of it there? Oh, the rest of it's there. Okay.
You want a tripod?
Actually, there's somebody who can ask questions to you, real quick. Just when we get in line.
Right there, she's pretty fast. And she knows more than anybody behind here besides you.
What was it? I heard questions and then
Yeah.
So, Mahalo.
L80E transmission.
Okay.
And we almost didn't see any out there that were two-wheel drive. I was just wondering if you guys had any like two-wheel drive that you guys have already pulled or something like that.
We don't pull anything off the cars.
Oh, okay, because I know some of them do.
Nothing at all. It's usually what people pull or what other parts pull.
Okay, so if it's not out there, it's not out there. Okay, thank you very much. That was really it. All right, now we're here at Pescador. You might remember them from the video above. Hello, hello, here again. I'm wondering if you guys got a 4L80E, or sorry, not E, 4L80 transmission. So like late 90s, early 2000s Chevrolet. Just electric. Nothing, only electric? You ain't got nothing else? Nothing older than that even if it's like a turbo 400 or 700 R4? If I was to switch to the E, because I got to worry about computers and stuff, how much would that be? Two-wheel drive? Two-wheel drive. 800. 800. All right, thank you. 800.
Oh.
They only have E's here anyway. Hello, hello. You guys a junkyard or what is this place?
We fix and sell cars.
Fix and sell cars. Dang it.
You can go down the road.
I already hit them up. That's why I was coming here.
Pescador?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't have what I needed. I need a 4L80 transmission.
For a lady. They have for a lady.
Yeah, but theirs is an E.
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to get it without electronics because I want to put it in. All right, we're at Sinaloa. We got to go check them out real quick. Let me get my umbrella. We're not going to get any tools out until we know we need them. Some good signs there, right? 3/4 off. Oh, yeah, let's look that one up. Four-wheel drive, four-wheel drive. There's a two-wheel drive. Excuse me.
Yes.
Do you guys have a, I'm looking for a transmission for a truck, like late 90s. Do you guys have something that might fit that Chevrolet?
Chevrolet's
2500, 4L80 or so? The 4L80 transmission?
it's regular or 4x4?
Two-wheel drive.
Two-wheel drive.
My friend, you check on the right side.
Okay. On the right side here?
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. And if we did find it, how much would it be? 800? Okay. Well, we might have to check another place real quick first and we'll come back, okay?
I'm getting really good at identifying these transmissions.
That's how you get good, is looking for them. Sinaloa, everybody's wanting $800 for a transmission.
They have come underprepared apparently, dude.
All right, so looks like finding a transmission has basically been a bust.
But I don't plan on giving up yet. I have a few ideas that I want to try and accomplish. And I will, trust me. I'll find something that'll work.
Long story short, we stopped for hibachi.
Say thank you, go.
All right, folks, here's the deal. We struck out finding a transmission in Albuquerque. We couldn't find the one we wanted, and everything that we would even be willing to fall back on was so far out of our price range that we just decided to go to eat. Luckily, locally, someone was getting rid of a Power Glide, and we happened to purchase it. Wasn't exactly what we were looking for, but it keeps us on our deadline. So we found a transmission that's in our price range so we could hurry up and get this build on the road. In the comments below, drop what you think our next project's gonna be. That's your hint. Whoever gets it right will get a shout out on the next video. Remember, don't wait for opportunity, create it.